I'm going to talk about a certain artifact that caught my eye when I visited the museum on Saturday. The artifact is a pair of gilded silver bowls with sleeping arrows and 4 cockles bells. The silver bowls were made in the 2nd century BCE in South Asia between the period of Indo-Greek and Indo-Scythian. The artifact is made from hammered silver sheet engraved and gilded with separately made roundels soldered each bowl. The roundel depicts sleeping winged erots lying on an open blossom surrounded by 4 open shells. Silver bowls were made by Samangaka. He was from India and was dedicated to the temple in Gandhara. I have a feeling that the bowls were kept as a treasure because it symbolized Aphrodite and her son Eros. Maybe they used it as an art in their homes or a bowl for water to drink from since they didn't have any cups before.
I think that the bowl was given to the Greek goddess because it was made of gold and it was very valuable at that time. And maybe it was also granted to the upper class people and the people that like to collect arts and make them as a treasure or tell a special story. People that made these artifacts may be artists or maybe people that are skilled in hammering silver and gold and carving, and also people that use it might be rich, goddesses, or people that love art, gold and silver. In this artifact, we can see the representation of the Greek goddess and where she was born. It also represents her son. And there is a flower-like shape pattern that makes the design look more attractive. The bowl values love, art, texture, and gold, something rich, unique, and also it values pattern. It carries out the emotion of satisfaction, happiness, and affection.
This era didn't have any technology. Everything was done by hand. They didn't have any machine like today. It was hard making an artifact before, and that's why it means so much to them. Everything was so special at that time because it was made by own human being hand. For example, in the artifact, they use a hammer tool to hammer the silver and make it into a bowl, and sharp tool to carve in the drawing. It needed so much effort and hard work, and also creativity and thinking.
Every artifact has a different meaning and a story behind it. In this artifact, we might see it as a bowl or as an art, depends on the person viewing it. But maybe it actually meant something before. It might have been a story that we don't know about or symbolizes someone or something. When I first saw it, I thought it was a bowl that we can use it for eating or decoration or even house furniture. I really didn't know what was it until I saw the description and realized that this artifact is used to be a symbol of a Greek goddess of love called Aphrodite. According to the Greek mythology, the goddess was born at sea and was washed ashore on a shell. People's attitudes over certain objects change over time. For example, if I was living in the olden days, I would have known that this artifact is telling a small story of a Greek goddess, but because I'm living in the modern days, I had to put too many thinking into it and guessed a lot until I got the correct answer.